Yo! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back, everyone, to the records! Ayo! Ayo, ayo! My goodness, it's so nice to be... It's loud? What if I want it loud? I really like this song. For those who missed it, that was actually one of Lou's recommendations. Because in like the last bit of our Just Chatting stream last week, we just talked about music. Yes, I know. It is a problem if you can't hear me. I've got lots of stuff to drink right now. I got a cola because I have an extended weekend, so I get to stay up a little. I got my water, of course, and I got some tea, some throat coat tea to keep my best instrument in proper shape. Goodness, it feels like it's been a fucking week since we streamed. It has been a long week, I definitely gotta say. I just had like a lot of shit happen. Some of it good, some of it bad, but there's just been a lot going on. And I'm glad that you guys are here, even after it's been so long since we last saw each other. And I get to go flying tonight. Sadly, it's a domestic American flight. Bleh. Bleh. Well, just don't get sick. That's like... Honestly, that's something I forget about really often. It's like how fucking contaminated airports are. Like, if you go on a trip and you get sick, I know it's possible that it could be like exposure to foreign pathogens and shit. Oh, Lance Munson, hang on. There we go. Masks your friend, that's definitely true. So is emergency. Get lots of zinc in you, you know? But yeah, if there's any way that you're gonna get sick, yes, it totally could happen in like another location where you're not used to the pathogens there. Also could totally 100% happen in a freaking airport where everyone and their dog is breathing and coughing and sneezing on everything, and everybody's come from different places, and everybody's pissed off and stressed, and their immune systems are shot. I hate airports. I used to like flying even. Going to Boston, New York for some wedding. I'm actually pretty excited to visit. Oh. Nah, Immortal, okay. Yes, we've got that blanket, you know, let's not discuss politics thing, but I will just say, as somebody who is... Let's just say I'd be real excited to visit New York, too. I'd be excited to even live there. That's why the bad room in the records is an airport? Yes. Yes. If you are unkind to your fellow denizens... Why do I feel hope thinking about politics for once? I know! God. Let's not get into that, but Immortal, I think you and I definitely see eye to eye. Anyway. Yes, if you break our rules, of which there are not very many, and you are unkind to your fellow Star Dancers, then you are sent to an airport where you have to go through the whole airport process you have to get special accommodations done, so you have to wait to use the you have to wait to use the service kiosk too. So you have to wait in the line for that. And you also have the pressure of, you know, having of not wanting to miss your flight, because if you miss your flight, you're stuck in the airport, you're stuck in the bad room that much longer. So don't go in the bad room. It ain't fun. Of course, there's gonna be some smartass in the Discord or in the chat who's gonna be like, ooh, I love airports. I'm gonna get sent to the bad room all the time. I love being stressed and cramped. I worked as a contractor for the Portland airport last year, so maybe I'm biased since I got to see all the fun parts of an airport. Yeah, that's different. That's cool. I love being the main character. Do you really think they think like that? I guess it is kind of like, ooh, I want to be different. I want to be special. And then there's those people who want to be special for the sake of it. And then they never are, because they missed the frickin' point. Everybody wants to be special, wants to be important, and then they are, and they're like, oh god, what? I do enjoy the process of airports most of the time besides dealing with TSA. My last experience at an airport was a freaking nightmare. Well, at least to the location anyway. You're a robot, Immortal, of course you do. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine for you, Immortal. I used to not really. Why do I keep turning this way? I mean, chat is over here, but I'm not like reading chat very much. I'm just kind of like, huh. 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 There is no greater security than that of anonymity. Absolutely. That is one of the many reasons why I love living in a populated city. Because you can just walk around the streets in like any place that gets like a good amount of foot traffic, and nobody's gonna give a shit. Nobody's gonna acknowledge that you're there. You're basically gonna be invisible. The only time it turns out kind of bad is when I switch to a personality that is like maybe just a little bit more autistic and starts to like notice every single person in the crowd. And that's overstimulating as hell. But otherwise, when I can just like tune people out, oh my god, it's awesome. Because you can at any point decide to just stop and people watch too. Sure, people occasionally do that to you, but you're never gonna know, so who cares? Anyway, yeah, so Harpay time, right? People watching is fun. Yeah, it was like one of my favorite things when I was growing up in Chicago. People are weird. I don't people watch ever since I started living here because, outside bad. Outside bad. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the sun is a deadly laser. The sun is a deadly, deadly laser. Also, I've decided I want to give you guys a little treat. I just do an SS14 now. Oh. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about being able to people watch. I didn't think about being able to people watch in a game. I feel kind of stupid for that. Why haven't I ever considered people watching in a game? I have over 300 hours in an MMO. Why am I not doing that? hours in one of my MMOs. Okay, anyway, I decided. What? I'm gonna treat you guys a little bit, because I don't think we ever actually watched the intro cinematic of this game. So I'm gonna turn the volume down a good bit so it doesn't kill us. Project Zomboid would be perfect for that. Oh, that'd be sick. Oh my god, especially since I would want to like run I'd want to run like a little mini settlement. Or like a bar or something. Oh. Okay, it works. Well, we understand the game a bit more, so I'm gonna play it anyway. Shell. Bleh. Oh, this set. So pretty. That's cool. This game is cool. Yeah, hey, I didn't hear the stream announcement. Well, I told you not to turn off the intercom in your room. Jeez. I'm still waiting for the day the Records has a Project Zomboid server. Absolutely. I really do want to do that at some point. And the ARC server kind of gave me a little bit of like a preview of what that would be like. And I just really want to make sure I plan it out correctly, because I want to plan it out even better than I did with the ARC server. And I want to make sure that I have enough time to set aside for it, and that there's going to be enough people who are going to be interested in it. So, like, it does kind of mean, like, maybe waiting until things have cooled off a little bit more in Blue Protocol. ARC isn't as fun for me personally. That's fine. And you know, honestly, I ended up having more problems with that map than I thought I would, because I don't know, it didn't have a lot going on in the endgame, which kind of spoiled it for me. It's in a purely PvE environment, yeah. The endgame of Valguero kind of spoiled it for me, because, like, there aren't 3 different bosses and then a final encounter boss. They just fucking removed that. They had only a single boss encounter and then no ascension encounter. Like, so it's like, I don't know. It felt like there was no endgame progression to even bother to do. And outside of that, it felt like there was nothing left for me to do. Even though I had kind of built a very nice village, and I guess I could have kept expanding it and refining it. But I don't know. I would have stayed interested if there were more people who also remained interested. And, you know, just wasn't for everybody, and that's fine. But Project Zomboid will be different. I wanna, like I said, I wanna make sure that there are enough people who are, like, not only interested, but ready for it. And oh my god, my voice started cracking. Hang on. Oh no, my tea has cooled down a lot. It's still warm, but you know. Um, yeah. And, you know, configuring a mod pack is something I'll have to be very careful about because I've never done a mod pack before. And I doubt we'd have enough people that, like, it would start to matter significantly, but I want to be safe. And yeah, I have to make sure that I can devote enough time to it, because it would probably be kind of like... That would kind of mean that outside of all of my other responsibilities, I'd have, like, 2 main games, being Blue Protocol and Project Zomboid, and then I couldn't really have time for anything else. That's kind of a mixed blessing. I like Battlefield. I like Arc Raiders. What? Maybe I'm oversimplifying that. Maybe I could. Shit. I really like Project Zomboid. I want to do server for it. But now is not the time for that. I would love to play in a server for it. Yeah. Like a persistent or semi-persistent server. Just playing it with like 2 other people was really fun. And I'm thinking of how awesome it would be to play it with like a bunch of people with proximity chat. And like everybody kind of making their own, you know, creating their own like light RP identities and kind of like living whatever lives that they're interested in. Like I totally want to build like some kind of outpost, some kind of like gathering point for people to you know, get supply and safety and trade and that kind of shit. You know, kind of like the village I made in Ark, but you know, that's everybody knows that's what I do in every game that has sandbox multiplayer. Everybody knows that by now, right? Okay, what the fuck were we doing? Oh, right! Okay, we had this puzzle where we have to expose this door. Statue of a smiling cherub is planted at the center of the parlor, its surface completely smooth. I can hear a strange noise coming from the right wall. Painting of a red rose, its image distorted by the shattered frame's glass. It's just not overbuilding things or rebuilding things or pre-building things too much. Are you talking about like theory crafting? Like planning ahead too much? Small keep core, maybe a warehouse district people could fill on their own. Structure would probably be better for Project Zomboid. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't talking about building an actual village exactly like an Ark. I just mean like I want to build like I want to make like a gathering point, a little safe zone, a little place for people to hang out. That's it. What is this? Yeah, like a little hideout. Yeah, like a little tavern, you know? That's what it is. I want to run a tavern. Lizzie's book. You know what? I was just saying why I didn't live in the village. Yeah. Yeah, no, I expect if we're talking Project Zomboid, everybody's gonna have their own bases, their own like preferred locations. But I would like to have I'd like I would just like to be a little oasis for people. That's it. I'm not gonna try and run a settlement. I'm not gonna, although it would be kind of cool. No, I'm not gonna try and run a settlement. I'm just gonna build where I can. Oh, I'm fully planning to build a shack in the Wood Oasis and living there. A settlement would be cool if they built around Lizzie's bar. Yeah, honestly, like that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm not gonna try and create. I'm not gonna create a settlement. That is something that takes collective effort. The reason I did it in ARC was it was a fun build project, and I wanted to kind of like establish something to be like, you know, I wanted to create like an RPG location. Hang on. And so like I'm gonna make a bar. I'm gonna make a little like location that can be somewhere that people can rest and take care of themselves, etc. You know, I'm gonna make that oasis. And then if it just so happens that everybody else wants to settle there, that is how you end up with a village. But I'm not gonna just try and create it myself. That, especially in Zomboid, that is just not happening. Oh, thank you. Did you notice that the throwable assets are no longer tiny? Okay, the flags might be a little big. Anyway. If this was a just chatting stream, I'd talk more about Zomboid, but I'm gonna try and focus on the game. If we're not careful, it's gonna become a just chatting stream. Okay, wait. One more thing I'll say. A streamer wants to yap express. Yes, you are all my hostages, and all you can do is let me yap. Anyway, I will say, if sometime soon I put together a Project Zomboid server, and we had people that are interested in it, and we had people to play with, I would totally stream that. I would absolutely stream it. I think. The Valkyrie you're talking to right this second would absolutely stream it. As for whether or not that is actually how it goes down, I have to have a conversation with the council. But we do intend to make that server at some point. And knowing that there is interest in it definitely helps. Anyway, don't we need to go right here? What's this sound? This wall is hollow. I really wish I could convince one of the Valkyries to stream Station 14 or at least play one server there. You might have kind of a good shot with Lizzie, because actually, I know Mufi mentioned Lizzie by name as a joke because of Lizzie's bar, but like, seems like she's kind of into Project Zomboid, actually. I didn't know about my OSCD before, like, when I was last playing Project Zomboid. It's been that long. So, I never got a sense of, like, who liked it best. Rip the wallpaper off. Holy crap, it has been that long. Right? It's been a while. What if it'd be Stalker 14 or another server that's more traditional sci-fi? That's a good-ass question, and I do not have an answer. Because the Council in general loves Stalker, but we are also really into sci-fi. Harpay! Oh, I remember this. Okay. Harpay, are you alright? Why, of course I am. What happened? Are you hurt? No, not at all. I'm fine, miss. There is no need to worry. You don't seem fine to me. Let me help you, Harpay. Need to stand? I told you I am fine. But I just wanted to help you. Maybe I can do this on my own. Not gonna help her. We're not gonna help her because we know about her disability and we want to respect her autonomy. I gotta move chat. I personally only really play Stalker 14 and Frontier Station, which is a Space Station 14 spin-off and not really the main style of play. And centered on ships operated by people. That sounds kind of familiar. I will not help her. Are you sure? I can help if you need me to. Yes, I am. Please, stand back a little, miss. I would very much appreciate if you didn't underestimate me, my girl. I'm sorry, Harpay, I was just worried. And where have you been all this time? I told you not to wander around by yourself. Why do you keep disobeying me? I just... No buts. You've been running away from me ever since you got here. How do you think that makes me feel? Makes you feel like you want to get a little possessive. I don't know. I'm sorry, Harpay. No, I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore. I'm sorry. It's all right, miss. You're safe and sound now. Everything is how it should be. You don't look so well. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, Harpay. Honestly, something that bothers me a little bit about their portrayal of her disability is that they comment very often, is that Harpay comments very often on what she is seeing as if she can see things. Like telling the protagonist, "Oh, you don't look well." It's like, well, I like, and I know it's like a figure of speech and that like anybody can say that, and that is totally fair, but I feel like you're missing out on a writing opportunity to subtly imply that she can't see. Because, like, we've gotten a couple hints so far, but I still feel like it's very easy to miss if you don't somehow already know. And I would just like that. I see. No, wait, I didn't mean it like that. No, it's all right. I know exactly what you meant, my girl. Harpay, well then, let us go. It's getting quite late. We should hurry. Alright. But before we do, there is something I want to ask of you. Don't tell me it's like a Daredevil thing where she actually can somehow see, but it's not like the same way that other people see. What is it? I want to hold your hand and make sure you don't get lost again. May I? Yes, yes, Mother, hold my hand. Of course. Thank you, miss. Oh no, not like that. That would just be dumb. Yeah, I agree. It would be dumb. And I think honestly, it's a cop out that I see in a lot of media that portrays blind characters. Is like they, it's adaptations are one thing. Like Toph from Avatar, I think is pretty damn good portrayal of a blind character. Yes, Toph's blind sense was a great example because it didn't mean that she could just see, but it looked different. She actually was blind, but she adapted. Whereas, like, Daredevil or Ishtola from Final Fantasy XIV, like, they could see, just not in the way that other people could. And it's like, well, are you really blind then? I don't know. It just feels like every time they do that, it feels like such a missed opportunity. Is something wrong? I don't know. What do you mean? Is everything all right? Yes. I know a comic that had someone's eyes being bound to an animal companion to it. Too. It was almost like the character was blind. That does sound kind of cool, where, like, you can only see through the animal. Like, even if that animal was a bird, I feel like that'd be kind of rough to deal with. Like, it wouldn't just kind of be, like, easy. It was a hawk. Yeah. And, like, that's awesome, that's powerful, but, I mean, on the other hand, if the hawk that is your eyes is flying overhead, getting a bird's eye view of the location, where you are standing, you cannot see what's in front of you. So that still has drawbacks, and that's really cool. Perhaps you're just tired. Come, let's go to my room. We still have quite a bit to catch up on. Your room? Yes. You seem to be tired, and I think you could use a good rest. I would also like to brush your hair once we get there, if that's all right with you. My hair? Yes. I remember it as such a beautiful color. Ah! Well, there's a little hint. There's a nice little hint that they leave in there. I like that. And also it comments that, like, she knew you, A, before you were blind, and B, sometime in your past, which is cool. Well then, let's go. I guess I can. Oh god. I keep forgetting I've always sprint on. Shattered to pieces, the once fancy-looking lamp lies in shambles. Several porcelain plates rest uncompletely shattered on the floor. Okay, wait, interact. Rapay, can I ask you something? Yes, of course. Are you hiding something from me? No, I'm not. Everything I do is for your own good, my girl. I wish you wouldn't question my actions. I will say Ishtola's sight is still pretty cool. Being able to see Aether is sometimes portrayed in interesting ways to allude that her vision and sight isn't the same as what everyone else sees. I mean, yes, but is it a disability? That's That's the hill that I'm dying on right now. Is like, is it something? Is it something that is it a disability for the character that they are adapting to, or is it a superpower? Now, her disability is autism. That's what I mean. They made her blind, but she's not actually blind, and they get around it with the excuse of, oh, it drains her to do so. It lowers her lifespan, but that's never gonna matter. That's never gonna matter over the course of the story until it's convenient for the story to. Okay. As it's not a disability. She just sees differently, which is fine, but it'd be cool if it was. An old cage rests in the empty corner, its surface covered in a thick layer of dust. Actually, the lifespan thing was a mistranslation. Well, that's better. Two dolls rest next to each other, one of them with part of its head completely crushed. Is everything alright? Yes. That's another nice hint about Harpay is, like, it's clear she doesn't really know what kind of state of disarray this place has fallen into. The painting of a group of people is carrying a small coffin into the lake. There are so many strange paintings in this place. They've been here for a long time. I don't know them all. I see. So much junk. Yes. I remember having left this room rather disorganized. This is a bit more than disorganized. I'm aware of that, miss. Sorry. That is fine. Now let us hurry. Oh! Huh? This wasn't here before. Wait, Harpay, let me help you. Oh, no, I'm fine. I remember this room like the palm of my hand. But let me just make some room for us to go through. It won't take long. Oh. Why are things so out of place? Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Oh, this is a toughie. I just want to say, I'm so glad that I said something, and now my concerns are being addressed. This is how I know if anyone has touched my workshop personally. That's fair. I'm kind of the same way. I live, like, the environment I keep in my office is very messy, but it's always a controlled chaos. I know exactly where everything is. And so if shit gets moved around, I tend to know. Okay. She's getting frustrated. Everything is not where it should be. She's gonna get more frustrated if she keeps bumping into stuff because clearly stuff got moved around. But I know she's going to feel like I'm talking down to her if I try to help her. And she did just say that I shouldn't underestimate her. But I want to help her. Fuck. What do you guys think? What would you do in this situation, huh? What would you do? I'm not allowed to comment. No, you're not. Well, I don't know. If there's some kind of like very neutral way you could, I would wait until she asked for help. That's a good point. But at the same time, she could be one of those people who's too proud to ask, even when she knows she needs it. But also, I don't want to make her feel, you know, I don't want to make her feel like she can't take care of herself. Well, then it'll be a good lesson in letting your pride go and learn to when to ask for help. Oof. 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 I mean, you're making very good points, but I know what it's like. I know what it's like to not be good at asking for help, you know? And sometimes you don't know how, and it... And sometimes, I mean, if there's anything that stage management taught me, it's knowing when to help, even though you haven't been asked, is to anticipate someone's needs before they make them known. Because when you're a stage manager and you're working for a director, if by the time they tell you they need something, it is too late. You know, by the time they tell you that they need something, you are late to providing that thing for them. And personally, I appreciate it a lot when people anticipate my needs. Instead of having to make me ask them. I'm talking myself into a corner right now. Fuck. I was hoping more people would weigh in. You can always leave the corner. Perhaps I can. Perhaps I can, but I have to break out of the wall that has been created by my other selves, because we're all huddled in the corner together, and we're all saying and thinking different things. Why the fuck is the peanut gallery even here? Usually they just let me take care of it all by myself. I have one just chatting stream where I tell you guys about my disorder, and now everybody is just so happy and so excited to interact with you guys. Yeah. Thank you. How terrible, love and acceptance. No, honestly, to be totally real, I am so happy that my steak is so juicy. I am really, really grateful that everybody has been so... just like everybody that I've told about it lately has been so accepting of my OSTD. Because I was so fucking scared. I was like, I know the stigma, I know the stereotypes of all the people who have OSTD or DID, and the fucking, the entitlement and the gatekeeping that comes with it, and how shitty internet people are who have dissociative disorders. And I was always so worried that I'd be lumped in with them. Because cis talk, ciscord, oh my god, they are rancid. They are terrible communities. But, you know, I don't want to be like them. Anyway, I'm going to show my respect for Harpay, even though I love her, and I want... Even though I love her and I want to make her life easier, I want to show that I trust her and her competence. I mean, people know you before they know you. People know you before they know you before your disability. So, of course, they love you. Yes. But you, I think it's a lose-lose, and she's going to shame you for not helping. Oh, I'm going to be so mad. I see this is the yapping stream. Hello, hello. Yes, it's... it's been almost an hour, and we've basically done nothing but yap. Do I just need to do just chatting streams from now on? What the hell? What is this? But yeah, I mean, people knew about me. That's why I didn't tell anybody right away when I found out, because I wanted people to, and that's why I didn't tell that's why I didn't tell people right away that I was trans, or that I was non-binary, or that I was mentally ill or chronically ill. I didn't want people to base their perception of me off of my disabilities or my, you know, the complicated parts of my identity. I wanted people to get to know me and my personality, or personalities, and, you know, make their judgments about me and whether or not to like and accept me for me before learning about all the other stuff. Anyway, I'm not gonna help her. I'm gonna respect her. Just, please be careful. There's no need to worry about me, my girl. I will get both of us out of this mess, so please just wait a little longer. Alright. Oh, don't hit something. No. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, she's fine. I had a cute thought. Is that so? I know you have those sometimes. I still want to get those toggles where I can change my eye color depending on who I am. Green for Valky, purple for Saloon. Maybe... If your simulacra were all different cooking spices, what would each of them be? Oh. This is... Oh. Oh. What an idea. Instantly sent into the deepest... seriously, that's a big question. I'd have to get a list of them right in front of me. Oh my god. What a true test of knowing myself. What spice they would be. Lizard is crickets because lizards eat crickets? No, absolutely not. Crickets aren't even a spice. Crickets are not a seasoning. I'm gonna answer the question as it. Do I just need to change the category to just chatting? Why are you guys this chatty when I'm trying to play a game? Jazzy, can you send that question as a marshmallow? Seriously, can you send that as a marshmallow? The AMA link is still open. And I would love to answer that, but I think I gotta think about it. And I don't want to spend all that time thinking about it on stream. Because yes, I want to play this game. I want to finish the story. I don't know how close I am to finishing it, but I'm assuming I'm nowhere near. So yeah, just send it in as marshmallow. I just got here. I didn't mean to be distracted. No, you're fine, Sala. You're fine. Blame Jazzy. Oh wait. Oh no. No. Oh, I didn't mean to move that. No. Fuck. Oh, Harpay. Oh, Harpay, I'm so sorry. Can I reset the room? Is that a thing you can do? Is this actually a puzzle with moving the chairs around and I can reset it? Oh, thank God. Okay, I don't... Just go sit. I can sit? Where can I even sit? Here? Or here? It doesn't look like there's anywhere I can sit. I can't interact with anything. No, just walk through. Yeah. I just want to make sure I don't move any of the chairs around so she doesn't bump into them. Harpay, I already solved the puzzle for you. Is that... Wait, is that what my choice did? If I had chosen to help her, would I have had to do the puzzle? That's wild! Well, this is what happens when you respect a blind person's autonomy. Oh, shit. No, I didn't mean to move that. No. 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 Yes, you would have had to do a sliding chair puzzle. I hate sliding chair puzzles. I'm really invested in making sure I don't move any of the furniture so she doesn't bump into any of it. Can I go through here? Yes, okay. Can't go through there. I guess I had to move the one chair. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Hello. See? I did it by myself. I was worried about you. Okay. I was worried about you. You could have gotten hurt. Is that all? What? No, in fact, I don't want to know. What? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, it's nothing. I was just talking to myself. Did I choose the wrong dialogue option? What the fuck? Come now. You must be tired. Harpay? Yes? No, it's nothing. Let's go then. Okay. Ooh, save point. Should I say? Yes. Like what? Like... Between those two dialogue options, did I, like, pick the one? Fuck! Really? That's not cool. That's messed up. That's... How? How? How was that... How was that worse than the other one? Hi, Anna. You caught me at a bad time. Come, miss. You should take a rest before we go any further. Oi. Okay. Up to you if you want to reload. I mean, does it make a difference? Is it like... Did I, like, change my ending somehow? Or is it just, like, I got this sad reaction? Do I answer that? Yes. I see you were worried about her, so that means you underestimate her abilities. Yes? That one oh man, RPG Maker games sometimes. I hate... That's like 4 back-to-back choices that determine it. What the fuck? That makes me so mad. Games that have misleading dialogue. It was their first game, yeah. But I'm giving it that much credit. It's just that it leads to some frustrating situations. Man, this is a lot for me to... the BioWare effect. Kinda, yeah, but it's not as bad in BioWare games. I'd say the worst experience that I've ever had with it is the worst experience that I've ever had with it with misleading dialogue has got to be, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Harpy is probably the most weird one since you have to fight your instincts of empathy and instead do sympathy. Why? I just failed to see what is wrong with saying I was worried about her. But yeah, the worst offender I think I have seen for misleading dialogue is probably Kingdom Come Deliverance, at least the second one. I've forgotten this is a horror game. It's not really been all that scary. Fallout 4 is worse. I think you're right. Fallout 4, you're right. I kind of don't remember any of Fallout 4 because it wasn't that good. Yeah, it's not terribly bad, but it's enough to... Oh, wow, you really... Yeah, you're talking about the cherubs? Honey, you're so soft. That's not an insult, you're just very gentle. I am baby, it's true, you are baby. I just have that one clip from the diner burned into my mind by a video essay. Yeah. May I? Yes, hold my hand. Yeah, it's like holding hands in public scandal. Does this look like it's in public to you? Are you sure about that? Yeah, well, you know what? I will proudly hold hands in public. It makes me so sad to hear every time. Do not help her. God, they're making a second FNAF movie. I know, right? It's so dumb. See, what also bothers me about that dialogue option is both of them were effectively saying the same thing. Like, I think that's why it bothers me. Is like, it'd be one thing if you like got a slightly different reaction depending on the two, and it was like, yeah. But if it's like the wrong dialogue option and it changes your ending, make them more distinct maybe? I don't know. That was dangerous. That was dangerous, Harpay. That is why I went ahead, my girl. I did nothing more than my rightful duty. Thank you, Harpay. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Oh, my girl. There's no need for you to thank me. I am here to help you, and I always will be. Please, don't ever forget that. I won't. Replace empathy with sympathy. Ugh, God, I am a concentrated ball of empathy. Well then, let's go. Yes. Empathy juice. I drink so much empathy juice. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember how my quiz turned out in Vivid Stasis? I was full empathy mode. It didn't really seem to make a difference for the story. I actually found it rather strange. I never even... In fact, if it wasn't for Okita spoiling it, I never would have known what my route was. Oh, I wasn't here for that. Yeah, because you joined, like... You started watching, like, partway through me playing Vivid Stasis. And of course, that's, like, the very beginning. I will take a rest. Harpay. Yes, what is it? Perhaps you'd like some tea? Unfortunately, I get... No, I'm fine. I'm just worried. Oh, my poor girl. I'm gonna guess if Vivid Stasis had a budget, it would have more branching options based on that quiz, but weh, yeah. I was like, the only thing I'm a little sad about is I never even really knew the result of my quiz. Except for, like, somebody pointing it out because they were, like, looking for it or something, I don't remember. Also, I'm gonna guess, because I'm starting to kind of see the hints. I'm gonna guess that Harpay is like a maid or a nanny or some kind of, like, servant of the house who took care of the protagonist. Maybe, like, has been raising her even. I told you, everything will be alright. There's no need for you to worry about anything. I will always be here for you. No, Harpay. I'm worried about you. What do you mean? You've been acting strange. It's as if you're not the same Harpay I first met. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Have I done you wrong in any way? I mean, no. No, you haven't. You've been fine. You've just been acting like a mother figure. I'm, like, worried now that this is like gonna change my ending, but, like, I'm kind of sticking to this. No, you haven't done anything wrong. You haven't. Yeah, no, you haven't. You haven't done anything wrong, Harpay. I'm simply worried about your well-being, that's all. Am I not reliable? You are, that's not what I'm saying. I don't want you to get hurt, Harpay. Hurt? don't want you to get hurt because of me. Unfortunately, I think it might be a bit too late now, my girl. And I want you to stop. Stop. You don't have to go to such lengths for me, Harpay. I do appreciate your feelings, but letting you go is something I simply can't not do. Why not? Why can't you? I don't understand. What's so special about me? I just don't understand you, Harpay. Because you truly are special, my girl. You're special to me. But why? Because you are the one I have sworn to protect. You are everything to me. She's my nanny. She's my nanny. She raised me more than my own mother did. And as difficult as it is to live up to my role, I will keep it as my own. Your happiness is my happiness, no matter which path you choose. Harpay, this is all I ask of you, my girl. Do you think Elise chose well? Like, chose a good nanny? I think so. It would have been better if she was actually a mother to me, but I think she chose a pretty good surrogate. Please, don't take this away from me. Thank you, miss. For what? All I did was upset. No, I'm grateful for your concern. Anyway, it's getting late. The best mothers and fathers are often those who never bear their own. It's true. I've always been of the mind that the family you choose is more important than the family you're born with, or the family you give birth to. But, well, I don't exactly have the best relationship with my born family. I'm sure you've had enough rest for now. Yes. You truly are kind. Well, what? Did you say anything? Oh no, I was simply talking to myself. Blood of the Covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Absolutely. I love when people use the real quote. Well then, let's go. Feel that in my soul, many hugs are offered. Also, I was thinking of that exact quote. Yes. The surprisingly neat envelope rests on the table as if glued to its surface. Yeah, it's okay. It's... honestly, my stuff with my family has been a bit more difficult than usual lately, but... I don't have a relationship with them, and that's fine. I prefer it that way. After everything they've done. There's a big book here. Memories are gifts to be held dearly, as they are the remains of what once was the subject of our love. Inspiring, isn't it? I think it's somewhat sad. How so? Assuming memories are only precious and dear after the things we love are gone, I think memories are more than events to remember. Perhaps you'd feel that way because your own memories have disappeared. However, to me, my memories aren't necessarily joyful, nor are they something I'm proud of. To be able to accept your past and come to hold it dearly is something I cannot do. But even so, Harpay, are your memories of me bad? No. No, of course not. To me, you are the reason why I'm here, standing beside you. My memories of you are my most precious belongings. they're all I have. Repay. Anyway, let's go, shall we? Oh, I love her so much. Also, can we just comment on how beautiful and loving this is? That if this really is Elisa's house, if this is her estate, that means she had this beautiful stained glass window made of Harpay, of the nanny. Clearly she was a precious member of the family, if that's really true. I want to believe that. Is something the matter, Harpay? You've been looking at me for a while. Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just appreciating the fact that we're together, that's all. I'm sorry, I must have bothered you. No, Harpay, it's alright. You're too uptight sometimes. I think you should worry less about some things. You're right, my girl. Thank you. Elevator. So do I, even if I have a full canon explanation. Ding! Speaking of ding! I'm pretty sure my food got here a while ago. I don't remember. One of me picked it up. Yeah, would you guys be cool if I went and got it? I ordered a burrito. I know it's got gluten in it, but I really wanted a burrito. Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Jeez, okay. Silly Archon, you're a silly something or other. You're a silly... Okay, I got it. I had my burrito, and actually it's still warm. Oh god, that's so much tortilla. Oh yeah, that slaps. Oh, this is so worth the gluten. What kind of burrito? Just kind of your average. The average, like, chicken chili burro. Nothing special. I actually almost got a Teresa burro. Kind of thinking I wish I did. Or a carne asada. But this was cheaper, so, you know. A burrito. Oh man. Yeah, Teresa would have been so good. Whatever, this is still great. Can we have a Lansing burrito sticker? Yes, direct me to an artist I can commission for that. I will make it happen post haste. Okay, they're over there. Oh, thank you. Perfect. You over there. I would like a commission of 1,000 Lansing burrito stickers in time for my birthday. Thank you. Man, I am kind of thinking I might stream on my birthday. It's going to be lit. Damn. If this is this good, I want to know what it's like with chorizo. Carne asada. Something. My God. Okay. I'll save the rest for later. And now we wait. Good Mexican food. Yeah. Like, actually authentic Mexican food? Fantastic. I was so spoiled for choice when I lived in Colorado. Goddamn. I mean, now I live in Arizona, which is, like, also very close to Mexico, so honestly, still pretty good. Tucson is actually where I've had the best. Isn't Tucson, like, the worst place otherwise, though? God, I wish Mexican food didn't contain almost every food I'm picky about. Sorry you hate flavor. Just kidding, I know. I know it's about texture. Woo. Okay. I have officially refueled. Let us continue. Ah, God! Never mind. Hang on a second. Son of a bitch. Fucking shit. Damn it! Drop my guac. Made me go full Gremblo. Unbelievable. Okay. Anyway. Ah. Oh, where were we? Here we are. It won't take long now, miss. Go ahead. Take a seat. Ah, yes. Finally. I have awaited this moment for so long. What do you mean? I knew you would come to me, miss. Can now get some rest. I was starting to get tired. Me too. Poor thing. You must have been through so much just to get here. It will be alright now, my girl. You will finally be able to take a good rest, and perhaps some sleep as well. Yes, I feel like I haven't slept in days. Is that so? In that case, I will make sure to pamper you as much as you'd like. Pamper me? Why, yes. I will gladly prepare you a warm cup of chamomile tea, which I remember was your favorite. I'd also like to comb your beautiful long hair if you would allow me to. It's so delicate, it could easily break. It would be better to tend to it as soon as possible. Oh my god, Harpay! Oh, Harpay! I am weak and disabled, and just surviving every day takes so much effort. Can you please pamper me and take care of me? Oh my god, I love you. Oh, I've never paid too much attention to it. That is fine, my girl. You won't have to worry about a thing from now on, as I will take care of you. I will make sure to keep you safe from harm. I am here by your side, and I always will be. Harpay. Look, we're almost there. That is a window. Ah! What's going on? I don't know, please. No! 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 The pampering! The affection! The love! The bonding with my nanny! How fucking dare you! Whoever did this is gonna get the axe! I'm gonna absolutely butcher the first son of a bitch that fesses up for this crap! What happened? Harpay! Harpay, are you okay? Harpay, answer me. I'm fine. I presume you're alright. Did you get hurt anywhere, my girl? I'm completely fine. What about you? Can you stand? Yes, I'm alright. Come now. I'll help you stand. Okay. Thank you, Harpay. Are you sure you're alright? Yes, exactly! Oh, you liked the pampering? Guess we need to remind you that we're a spooky game. Cut the elevator cables. Fucking evil, cruel, unusual. Are you sure you are alright? Yes, I'm fine. I just want a happy ending. Where I get to live in this house with my beloved mother figure. And rebuild. Maybe start my own lesbian family. Where are we? Harpay. Harpay, where are we? I'll find a solution. Harpay? I'll get us out of here. Take care of it. Harpay! Harpay, stop! Not closing. I approve of lesbian families. Yes, it's kind of been teased that there's Doomed Yuri in this. At least I think it's Doomed Yuri. Which, you know, sucks that it's doomed, but, you know, it's Yuri. They're not closing. Harpay! At least it's not Yuri bait. I'm not sure, actually. It's definitely heavily implied, but they haven't been, like, explicit about it. Maybe explicit's the wrong word. They haven't said so in clarity. I mean, you have the background of Doomed Yuri, of Elise and Rosemarine. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This entire fucking game happened because of Doomed Yuri in the prequel. I'm going to take action. I am more than just a little girl. Come now, stand up. What for? There's nowhere for us to go. But we can't just stay here, can we? Take my hand. We can go together. I'm not going anywhere, my girl. Yes, you are. I won't leave you here, Harpay. And you're not going anywhere either. What? You're staying here as well, miss. No. Harpay, we can't just stay here. There's got to be something we can— You are staying. Harpay, let me go. You're staying here with me. We're finally here after all this time. Harpay! You're mine, miss. No! No! Where am I? Is this another— Come back here. Please, don't leave me alone. Is this another... I chose to take action. Is it... Did I fuck up again somehow? What the fuck? Are you fucking... How? Fuck this game's choice. Are you serious? How is that the wrong choice? I'm glad you guys are with me on this. I'm glad you're with me on this, because why is that the wrong choice? Why? I like Harpy immensely as a character, but the story choices for her are confusing. They're so confusing. They're nonsensical. Why is that the wrong choice? Why? Everything leading up to this has been be independent. Be your own person. Prove to her that you are a growing girl who can take care of herself. But no. I want to take action in a moment of crisis. I want to be helpful instead of just being a scared little girl who just lets somebody else do everything for her, and that's the wrong choice? What is this crap? What is that? What is that? I'm gonna go back. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. I'm not a believer in reloading saves. But we kind of only get one shot at this. We're not gonna play this game repeatedly to get all the endings, and I'm gonna get a fucking good one. Honestly, I'm half wondering if they deliberately made Harpy's story choices like this so players would not get a perfect playthrough the first time. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. I don't know, it annoys me. It annoys me deeply. Like, it's kind of a dumb tactic. That'd be unbelievably arbitrary if they did. Yes, I agree. It'd be unbelievably arbitrary, but that's kind of the way with these RPG Maker games, is they're super arbitrary. I've noticed that. Man, I hope context will make a difference, because I don't believe that right now. I guess the only right way to approach Harpy's story, the only way to approach your story is to just be a helpless little child and let her take care of me at every turn. That's all I've gotten from this, and I resent that deeply, because up until this point we've been so independent. Also, like, so many dialogue choices that, like, change your story so significantly. Ding. I'm curious how dramatically it's going to change, too. Depending on which choice we make, which, if it's like that big of a difference, I'm gonna be real mad. The ding of Doom Fury, yes. I'll tell you what the difference is once you get past you're past the point of no return. Okay. The other thing too is when we played Little Goody Two Shoes, and like the devs had a little bit more practice with their writing and their dialogue choices. I think I remember getting two total dialogue choices wrong in the entirety of my playthrough of that game. And I was real proud of that. But this game's a little weird. I'm going to appeal to Harpay. It'll be alright, don't worry. We'll just have to keep going. I'm sure this will all lead us somewhere. It was very much about understanding when you were supposed to act like Elise and when you weren't. Yeah. Yeah. When to act like a dumbass and when to be smart. It won't lead us anywhere, my girl. There's nothing for us out here. Okay, that's arbitrary AF. It even on the surface, it looks like nothing changed. Also, like, appeal to her. It's another misleading dialogue choice, I feel like. Because I thought it was like, Harpay, help. Why do you say that? Let us just stay here for the time being. Nothing good will come out of wandering around. But we can't just stay here. This is an order, miss. Harpay, I can't just sit here and wait. But you will. No, Harpay, I'm sorry, but I can't. Where do you think you're... That we did the exact same thing in both dialogue options. We did the same thing both times. Why was that a choice? Why was that a choice? What? Oh my god, I love this game, but what? This entire... What? God damn. It was... I thought it'd be different. I thought it would be, like, significantly different or something. But we... Both times, what we did was go, okay, we gotta get out of here. We can't just stick around. We need to take action here. And the only difference is you take slightly more initiative. Perhaps it'd be better if I wasn't here. No, I'm streaming this for you, especially. And like I said, I still love this game. It was just bonkers. I'm just a little frustrated. I'm still, for anybody who hasn't been watching from the beginning, watch the VODs if you want context. But this game is very good. I have really thoroughly been enjoying this story, and up until now, it is fine. I can't help but feel I'm doing a disservice by giving nudges about ending decisions. I don't mind it. I think if I went back and I learned that both of those choices were like the wrong one, I would have fucking lost it. I would have been real mad. Because misleading dialogue is misleading, and if the choices are like this, where they're just like arbitrary and weird, I kind of don't want to deal with that. But I guess I can agree. It is sadly the one aspect of this game that dates it to being early 2000s RPG Maker. Yeah. I definitely don't want you... I don't want you to just tell me what choices to make. But maybe... I don't know. Maybe it could be possible to, like, help me reframe them in a way that actually makes sense without giving it away. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that's getting in the way of the storytelling for me, and I would like to see some kind of assistance with that, or like some kind of improvement. I did do my best with a disability talk to prior to those four back-to-back choices. Kinda. Yeah. I don't know. It's just they're just super misleading. Like I don't know actually what I'm going to expect. But you did that right when you first did it before ending stream with no save. Huh. I wonder who was in charge. Then again, I don't even remember that choice. I think I switched at some point during the stream. Oh, 1 second. Lance wants to move again. Oh, you're my sweet boy. Sweet boy. Hey. Yeah. He's just taking a nap over there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because I'd feel cheated if I made the wrong choices and they were choices like this, but at the same time, like, I don't want the game to be just made easy for me. I suppose the only thing I can possibly infer from those two choices is the take action choice is interpreted as take charge, when Harpay wants to be the one in charge, while the other choice reflects as we'll make this work together. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish that it was presented more like that, because that, you know, I would have perceived it very differently. Anyway, yeah, enough complaining. Come back here. Please don't leave me alone. Where are you going? Harpay. You're coming back with me, miss. What? Huh? Harpay, come with me! I can't, I have to... Harpay! Hang on, can I just go back? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, fuck! Okay, so we're doing it like this, are we? 3. That's numbered as 3. Well, did the other one have a number? No. Okay. Wait. Is that a 2? That looks like a 2. Was there a 1? Yes, there was. So we've seen 1, 2, and 3. 2 was the yellow flute, 3 was the red flute. Unless that's like floors. Huh? Did I just get sliced? Okay, blue flute. Blue flute. The blute. The blute. I don't see a number here. Kind of wishing Always Run wasn't on right now. Hang on. Four little pipers lived in the city, playing their songs with merry gladness. All evil was thrown away by their song, and everyone was filled with happiness. You can certainly tell it's Lisette's domain, absolutely. This atmosphere is kind of reminding me of Legacy of Kain Blood Omens 1. I did not have the chance to play that. But evil is stronger in song, and the pipers pushed their luck, for when everyone least expected, it was the time that disaster struck. One of the pipers bled out, while the other was caught by the plague. Another was struck by thunder, the last drowned in the lake. And so evil took a hold of the land, spreading ruin and madness. The song of the pipers silenced forever, and everyone was filled with sadness. I wouldn't recommend playing it personally, it's full of jank. Okay, so we've got yellow, red, purple, or blue, black. Yellow, red, blue, black. Yellow, red, blue, black. Mandalore has a good review of it? Oh, really? Oh, shit. I watch Mandalore all the time. I'll watch that. Maybe I've already seen it then. Wait a minute. I watched, like, a lot of Mandalore's videos. I'll go put a link in video games. Thank you. Oh, I don't... Okay. Let us review. I think... Okay, wait. So we've got... I'm guessing red for bleed, black for plague. What were the other two? Bleed, plague, thunder, lake. Okay, that's easy. So now it's just a matter of assigning numbers to them. Yeah, because thunder, bleed, plague, lake. Could the one with all the scissors be the bleeding out? I wonder. Which would mean 4 if we follow the same sequence. Although I don't remember what I don't really know how to distinguish the third. Maybe we can go by process of elimination. So 4 is probably bled out. Maybe 2 is thunder? Because the window? And no, actually, I'm not sure. This is kind of tough. I wonder if I'm missing some of the hints somehow. Chandeliers. I'm gonna start saying chandelier ironically enough that I'm gonna eventually start saying it unironically. And that's going to be a very dark day in history. Okay, wait, maybe it's simpler than I think it is. Maybe it's just based off of this, and it's red, black, yellow, blue. Let's try it. First keyhole. Red. Hang on a minute. They each make a different sound. Is the song itself the hint? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Can I go into my inventory and just play these? By inspecting them? No. Damn it. Okay, I think the black key goes in last. Yes! Okay, I'm onto something. You can play the flutes directly in inventory, just use them? Oh, okay. Or... No, 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 no! I have to be away from the door, I think. Oh, this is gonna be a little tedious. Okay. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Fun fact, this puzzle used to only have one set of clues. Really? What was it? I mean, unless you can't tell me yet. Yeah, background. Oh, that was the only one. Wow. Whoops. Ah! Okay. So it's blue, then red. Yeah. Oh man, the very second, the singular moment that I put the key in there and it made a sound, I knew exactly what I had to do. Okay, now I gotta go back and listen to the other two. Okay, I think that's the fourth one, actually. Yeah. Okay, third is black. Yes, yes! Oh my god, we got it! Oh, we've so got it. There's no way we don't got it. What? Wait, what? Think you have the start of the phrase wrong? Really? I legit don't remember what the order was. Hang on, I gotta listen to these again. Starting two, not one. I don't hear it. Wait. Wait. No, that's definitely the fourth one. Oh my god, I'm so close. You have the order right, you just chose the one wrong one. So yeah. I think by process of elimination, that would mean... What? I'm gonna try it, but it doesn't feel right. No, there's no way that's it. There's no way that's it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Wait a minute, are you actually saying that the melody starts not where I think it is? It starts on a red. So it's not na 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 na. It's oh. Oh. So it starts on red. This is getting fucked up in my head because I can't like visualize it properly. Wait, what? I think I'm messing myself up a little bit, but I'm gonna try this. Oh wait. Oh, I fucked that up. Hang on a second. Okay, let's try one red. And then 2 blue. I think I'm starting to kind of get where they're coming from on this. 3 black. And then yellow. Oh, that's not right either. Okay. Okay, I think... Okay. That's not a total deal breaker. I think I understand what I mean of having... What Immortal means of having the order wrong. Or really, having the starting point, I mean. Because it's... When this keeps playing over and over again in your head, it's hard to place exactly where it starts and ends. So this has gotta be it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly as you said, Immortal. I just had the starting point wrong. And that's a totally easy mistake to make because... You know, you hear the same melody, it starts to blend into one thing. I can go get Harpain now. There's no need for any of that, my girl. Harpain! I believe I told you not to leave me. Harpain, just why did you leave me? Why are you here, miss? Answer me. I just... Why? After all I've done for you, my girl. Repay. Tell me, was it something I did? No, was it something I said? Repay, that's not it. What is it then? Why do you avoid me? Why did you leave me? Repay, please. Why did you reject me? Repay, stop. Am I that insignificant to you? No. Am I that insignificant to you, my girl? No. And what am I? What am I to you? You're my friend. I'm just trying to help you. Why can't you see that? That is not your role. That is not your role, miss. Okay. Immortal, I am not going to change anything. Because at this point, it would be excessive. But I noticed it seems like you had a choice as to whether or not to go down the hall or go back into the elevator. Just for a second, it seemed that way. Was that actually a choice? Did I like actually make a choice that was a wrong one or something? This is completely out of curiosity. I'm not going to change anything. This sure as hell feels canon. Oh. No, the appeal to her was the last ending affecting dialogue. Okay. Oh no. I am Kill. His art style is so cute. I really love it. It reminds me of Madoka Magica, which is my favorite anime of all time. I love this, like, chalky, hand-drawn creepiness. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's Elise! I know those shoes! I know those shoes, right? Definitely not a creeper. It's got nothing to do with her feet. The shoes were the entire plot of the game, okay? Of course I recognize the shoes. Besides, they did my favorite, like, art technique, which is selective coloring to specifically color the shoes. Shoe spaces. Who the fuck? What are the shoes? Oh, the number. Oh, like the numbers. I was like, who the fuck is that? I have to go get Harpay. If you had a selective colored part of you, what would it be? Ooh. Okay. So. The easy thing. Yeah, the easy thing to say would be my eyes. But if I would want it to be, I'd want it to be the glasses. Huh? I'm answering as me. I'd want it to be the gem on my cloak and like the inside of my cloak, the starry pattern. If I can only choose one out of those, then definitely the bard's eye, the clasp. You're locked. Glasses deep blue. Oh, your glasses are blue? That's cool. That is the first hint I have ever gotten as to your appearance. If it was like the IRL me, I don't know, I wouldn't say any color of mine stands out, really. Even my eyes, I don't know. I've got blue eyes, but their color has like changed really drastically over the years. I'll be intensely curious as to what your working story theory will be after this cutscene. Oh, really? After this cutscene? Oh, this is a theater. Interior crocodile alligator, I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Oh god, it's you again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Such a tough crowd. It's you. Me? And who might that be? Pretty ill-mannered, aren't you, my girl? What? And rather slow as well. No, that's not... Hush now, you klezomaniac. Oh. Sheesh, how I hate these noisy munters. I feel like I should be giving this guy, like, some overbearing English accent. Moving on. Tonight's show is a truly unprecedented sight. And certainly not for the faint of heart. Now, without further ado, here's a tale I like to call Serendipity. You mustn't dwell in guilt, my lady. I don't want to shatter Harpay. Do not fret. I shall see to it in your stead. My protection is my pledge to you. Once upon a time, graced with strength and loyalty, was a single girl in shining armor. Oh, she looks so pretty in this art style. Yielding endurance and secrecy as her weapons, she left on a solitary journey. Indulging in demanding responsibilities in order to become the finest example of righteousness. A fastidious path to provide closure for her beloved. In order to protect what would never be hers, in order to preserve her privileged position. The maiden's love knew no boundaries, nor did it rely on selfish reasoning. A cruel yet necessary sacrifice. Such a tedious and bland story, isn't it? Playing pretend had become the latest trend, it seems. Clad in her prideful attitude, our knight in shining armor put up the biggest shows. And quite a show it was. Too bad her audience didn't enjoy her little fantasy as much as she did. You are not my daughter, she scorned. You are not my sister, she laughed. You're not my daughter, he mocked. Indeed, she wasn't. Betrayal is always best served with a little disdain, I'd say. Reunited with her tears, our heroine wept and wept. Despite all of my efforts, my sacrifice. I don't want to shatter Harpay. Promises are to be well kept, not forgotten. The same applies to one's reality, does not? This game has such pretty art, I agree. The end? Oh my god, my back! Oh, fuck! Oh, god! Damn! Oh, where did that come from? How long has that been hurting? Ow! Woo! Okay, we're fine, I think. Harpay. I've got to find her. So, working theory, yes. I... The part... Honestly, it was really hard to digest all of that just because I was reading it aloud, which meant... I was reading it aloud, reading it quickly, which means I didn't take the usual amount of time to process it. My theory is that somehow Harpay was integrated into the family and she was like adopted. She wasn't just hired as staff. And obviously the family didn't accept her until I suppose eventually Elise, who was racked with the guilt over giving up Rosemarine's life, she probably felt a great deal of resentment for the family that she created without Rosemarine. And so maybe she had Harpay destroy it. And Harpay's mind didn't really cope with that very well. And so she killed everyone except the protagonist because she had like a special soft spot for her. Or maybe she did it for the protagonist, not for Elise. Like maybe the protagonist was not being treated well by this family. And so the protagonist was like, please, Harpay, protect me, take care of this. And then she did, and she fucking killed everybody. I don't know, that's the best I can come up with right now. Damn it, I need more save slots. Because I want to be able to review that cutscene again, to be honest. Whatever. If I made any wrong choices with Fleta, I'm just gonna have to live with that. There's no way I'm going back and changing any of that. Besides, all of those choices felt like they made sense to me, so if I truly just made the wrong decision, the wrong informed decision, I'm okay with that. I just felt cheated by the Harpay choices. Fleta's choices were entirely about showing the smug child no mercy. Oh, like winning at all the games? Yes. It's hilariously petty and I love it. That's amazing. Yeah, I didn't even think about whether or not it would affect my ending. I just didn't want her to win. What is this place? Oh boy. This looks like an important room. Oh? Harpay. You came to me. What happened? You walked away and I apologize, my girl. I definitely do think, too, that Harpay is not entirely herself. I think whatever happened changed her, and now she is wrestling with this... something. It wasn't my intention to hurt you. No, I have no excuse for what I've done, miss. There is nothing I can do now to amend my demeanor. I should also apologize to you, Harpay. I feel like I've disappointed you. Not at all. Even if that's the case, Harpay, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. There's nothing to apologize for, miss. I'm here to guide you, and I have failed. There is no excuse. No, Harpay. I think you've done more than enough for me. You don't need to comfort me. I am aware that I have failed you. But you haven't. You were the one who saved me from that girl. You also comforted me, listened to me, you even made this cardigan just for me. So please, don't blame it all on yourself, Harpay. Oh my goodness. Oh, sweetness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Harpay, please don't cry. I didn't mean to. You did nothing wrong, my girl. I'm simply overjoyed. Nothing more. Harpay, I want to thank you for everything. Talking to you made me understand myself a little bit better. Oh, my girl. I did nothing but my duty. Thank you, Harpay. You are very welcome, miss. I am sure you'll be able to find your way now. Without me. Yes, I will. Thanks to you, Harpay. I still have a few warnings for you, my girl. Please, listen carefully while you still can. Yes? That girl who chased you before? Her name is Lisette. Lisette. She's deeply ill. Harpay, what does she want from me? Everything, I'd say. What do you mean? What she needs is your hand, my girl. You shouldn't approach her carelessly, and she isn't what she seems. Lisette, she's part of the reason why I'm here. Harpay? You must find her. You both need to be reunited. Or else. Or else? I'm afraid you won't be able to find yourself. There is one request I must make of you. What is it, Harpay? Please, do not lose yourself. You are yourself, my girl, and no one else. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a glimpse of your name. I believe you will find your way, so please, I beg of you, miss. Harpay? Please, remember me. Harpay, wait! I'm sorry for all I've done. I never... No, Harpay, please! I didn't mean to hurt you. Hey, please! Be careful. You mustn't let go. Again. Harpay, open your eyes! Harpay! No! So they're establishing a pattern. They're establishing a pattern. We're meeting these people who possibly were important in our lives. And then after we play out their story, they are dying, disappearing, somehow being removed from this world, whatever it is. And they're leaving a piece of themselves with us. She never brushed my hair, or made me tea, or held me while I fell asleep. Harpay. Oh. Mm. I want to take the cardigan back. I want to take it back. I want to wear it. I want to wear it. She made this for me. Give it back. Oh. Fuck. We have another letter. We're only missing 2 letters now. So the difference is her having torn out her own eyes in a mental breakdown after having failed her only purpose. Sure, if it wasn't graphic. I can tell that that isn't spoilers because I don't. I mean, unless I should know this by now. Huh. Liebesbrief. Oh, right, we have one of these. Ever since that fateful day, my soul has become restless with regret. I have been driven by greed in all that I have done, blamed my own foolishness on the innocent. It's the other variation of the scene with incorrect dialogue. Oh. Well, I like this ending better. I have exchanged my humanity for a chance at happiness for both myself and my family. Wanted to know how different it was. Oh, I said that? Oh, I guess... Okay, yeah, I said that. I did want to know. Having seen Harpay ripping out her own eyes stuck with me during my first playthrough. Yeah. But for you, my dear daughter, I have left nothing but shame. Well, we definitely knew that. We're Elise's daughter. Well, I know the boat's there. I know the boat's there. But is that okay? That's all. I guess that's all. The story is starting to become more linear, which makes me wonder if we're either approaching the end or if it's just getting that serious. It's so cold. I don't want to be on my own. There's no need to be alone. I don't know who I am, or even my name. Perhaps she has the answer. Perhaps even you have the answer. Scared. I don't want to go on. I'm scared of the answer. The truth is lurking near, perhaps even nearer than you'd like to admit. Why me? We're all... None of this has to do with me. None of this is our fault. And yet here you are. It is too late to go back now. There are choices to be made. What can I do for them? What could they want from me? I wonder, what could you ever want from them? Guys, do any of you ever feel like you can't quite place it, but you feel like your glasses are crooked somehow? I keep taking them off and looking at them, and they look fine, I think. But when I look in a mirror, or when I, you know, have them on my face, I'm like, are they actually even? It's driving me crazy. Where am I? This is a good question. Where, in fact, am I? In the Fathoms! That is where we am. We am what we is, and we are Fathomous. Oh, that's pretty. What are these? Oh, very pretty. Except, damn, that's brutal. That's gotta be a Lisette. Oh man, is this next part gonna be about Lisette? Oh, she's so fucking pretty. Oh my god, she's so pretty. I can't get enough of looking at her. I love Stream of Consciousness Valky. A circus? Am I really going Stream of Consciousness right now? I didn't even realize. Yes, you are. Good, good, good. I'm just yapping, chattering. Oh, bye. It's that doll again. What are these? Can I look again? Yes. Oh, Lisette, you're so pretty. I love blonde hair and purple eyes. Is so fucking pretty. It's so aesthetic. I love it so much. The combination of blonde hair and purple eyes. So cool. So good. So goated. Ah. It really is up there for me with red hair and green eyes. Hate that it's popular because of Game of Thrones voter. Really? It's associated with Game of Thrones? I never watched or read that, and I would love to keep it that way. It's hanging from nowhere. Fun fact, I used Lisette as a character model for an RP. Oh, that's cool. Lisette's great. If I learned anything from Turtlehead, it's that you pull it, it could be funny. Oh. What just happened? That's a good question. An entire bloodline is known for their pale blonde hair and purple eyes. I believe that's an actual genetic thing that can happen. I believe there is like a... saying it's a defect would be the wrong word, but there's like a genetic quirk that can happen where people are born with naturally blonde hair and purple eyes. I don't remember how true that is, though. How does it feel to be this beloved? What's going on? Oh, I already have a feeling I'm gonna relate to Lisette a lot. Didn't feel that way in Game of Thrones. Just felt like, oh, they're cool because dragons. Whatever. I have to meet Lisette. Oh my god. Oh my god, my back fucking hurts so bad. What is this? Ow! What the hell? Where did this come from? I must be brave. Ah, what? I don't like this place. Oh, did I just... Mr. Pumpkin? Maybe I could carve its face out. I need a knife. Unless I have a knife. I couldn't do it with the Messer and Gabo, could I? Wait, really? Maybe I could carve its face. Oh, okay, never mind. Could I use this? These blades? No? Okay. I must find a knife. Knife. Oh no. Oh no. Is it the same on both sides? Kind of looks like it. Okay. This is pretty right, yeah. It kind of seems that way. Oh, right, that's locked. I don't think I have any items I can carve his face out with. It's just weird, because like, oh, that, right. Yes, of course. My brain misread that as a wall. Because I am a hamster, I guess. There we go. Might be able to do it with this. Alright, come here, pumpkin. Dude, hamster. No! God damn it. There's actually... I have been related. I have been likened to quite a few animals. I am not rotund! I have been likened to quite a few animals. Crows. Foxes. Cat. An owl once. Also a pigeon. But recently, someone in my life, if you know, you know, I'm not gonna drop their name because I'm gonna let her watch this VOD one day and figure it out, has been likening me to a hamster. And I resent this. Every time she calls me a hamster, I'm like, how fucking dare you? But that just leads her to calling me a hamster more. I'm not a goddamn hamster. I'm not. I'm a bunny. I'm a rabbit. I'm a bun. I'm a crow. I'm a fox. I'm a cattle. I am not a hamster. I am not a hamster. Lucky hamster went, no! Let's see. White fox. Fox because for one, I really like them, but also I can be like bubbly and mischievous, and when I am very, very, very comfortable with somebody, I tend to make noises that can be likened to a fox. been compared to a fox, but that's because people consider me slightly aloof. Yeah, I am considered like a fox because I am playful and energetic and like shenanigans. Also owls. I totally would see you as an owl, yes. But now, honestly, you could relate each one of my simulacra, whoops, to a different animal, which is something I really love about being a system is, you know, I have all these wide branching interests and they all kind of make sense. Like, I don't just have one favorite animal. I really can't, because every version of me has a different favorite animal. Maybe it's because I've never met a fox as a pet, only ever wild ones. Yeah, I mean, wild ones can be a little silly themselves, but like, foxes that are a little bit on the more domestic side can be very silly. You know, foxes that aren't trying to survive, foxes that are comfortable being around a person. Also, actually, yes, Eggy Thief, the entire thing with Valkyr and eggs came from people relating me to a fox. Because, you know, foxes like eggs. And I like eggs. And so, fox things. Valkyr is definitely a fox. Saloon is a rabbit. Lane is a crow. Or maybe a raven, I'm not sure. It was just the influence of Asian folklore and my perception of foxes. That's probably fair. Kitsunes, despite what Japanese tell of, are not fucking nice. Yeah, they're not. Lizard. Lizard is not a lizard. Lizzie is not a lizard. Lizzie is not a lizard. I forgot, that's one I've gotten to, was lizard. Although, wait, okay, if Lizzie was a dragon, that'd be pretty dope. My grandma used to tell stories about liver-eating kitsune. Isn't that Gumiho? Because there's multiple types of fox spirits, and I thought Gumiho were the ones that predated on humans, whereas the kitsune were trickster spirits that like to fuck with people, and then occasionally integrated in human society, except not really. But I know the Gumiho were like deceptive. Nine-tailed foxes are just universal throughout Asian folklore. Yeah, but you know, there's different folklores. Each region has a different name and connotation. Exactly. I consider a Gumiho and a kitsune to be different entities. So I don't lump them together. There's just different types. Now that feels 100 times better. Mr. Pumpkin, what are you doing in a place like this? I'm just waiting for the show to start. It sure took you a long time to get here, didn't it? What do you mean? I don't know. What do you want me to mean? The strange thing is that every region agrees on the powers they hold. That is very interesting. And I love that so many cultures across the world do that. I can't think of any examples because my brain just isn't working right now. My brain isn't in that mode. But that's kind of like that kind of like agreeance on collective knowledge is such a common thing in mythology. And then I find it extremely interesting. Like... No, I'm the wrong Valky to talk about this. I'm the wrong council member, but it's cool. Anyway, do me a favor, will you? What is it? There's something I want to show you. Won't you take us both there? I can't walk, you see. Mr. Pumpkin, I don't know if I... Great, so let's get going. Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh no. She really is eager to meet you, huh? How does it feel to be this famous? Anyway, I just used the term kitsune because weebs mean that I can just use that term instead of explaining the background of Asian folklore. Yeah, I like being considerate of the differences because, you know, the dispositions and connotations is very different depending. Like, sure, they're all fox spirits, but they're different kinds. And depending on which one you run into, your life could turn out very differently. You're so bland. What are you talking about? Right, just hurry it up. I'm asleep. Oh no. The floofy movie must sleep. It's okay, we aren't going much longer anyway. It's so dark here. Leave it to me. Impressive, isn't it? Thank you, Mr. Pumpkin. No problem. You won't be thanking me later, believe me. What do you mean? Come now, you can stop faking it. What? What? You just said What are you doing just standing here? We don't have all day. The fuck? Who's faking it? If that scared you, then just wait until you meet her. What do you mean? I genuinely can't tell if this pumpkin is like this for lore reasons or meta comedy reasons. I have no idea. I mean what I meant, and there's nothing else I could mean other than what I meant. You're not the most interesting of people, let me tell you that. You keep saying that. See? Absolutely terrible. Mr. Pumpkin, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm so lost and alone. Please don't tease me anymore. That's not what you meant to say. Dude, I'm gonna stomp this fucking pumpkin into the ground. Perhaps you'd like to stop for a while and drink some tea? Or maybe play some hide and seek. Ah, those are references to the other two people that we've experienced. Please stop. Why? Can't you handle a bit of heat? This is why you're boring, miss. Anyway, we're almost there. Come now. I would carry you myself, but I don't have any limbs, as you may have noticed. Mr. Pumpkin. Sweet, sweet music to my ears. I'm not the one. 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 Who? Come now. You know perfectly well who she is, don't you? Oh, don't tell me I have to run. I do! God damn it! Ah! Oh, I can't see any. Fuck. Man, those chase scenes are crazy. You don't get even the littlest bit of a lead. Oh, God, how far back am I? Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's... Oh my God, really? Oh, God. Would it kill you to give one more save point between this and that? Holy shit. I have to be listen. Come on, it's fucking. I must be brave. Oh, hey, look, a pumpkin. Oh, hey, look, a pumpkin. Oh, I have to. There we go. I don't like this place. I'm gonna carve your face out. I'm gonna carve it. Fun fact, you can die by pulling that rope from the other sides. That makes sense. Because, you know, the scissors fall. That's kind of a cute little note. I thought you just could only pull it from that side, to be honest. Alright, come here. I'm carving your face out. Swing, swing, swing. Squelch, squelch. That feels 100 times better. Boy, I'm a dickhead. Do me a favor, will ya? Fucking throw me into a ditch. Just throw me at that wall as hard as you possibly can. I wonder if I could just leave him. Like, just not bring him with... Well, then I wouldn't have light. Telling me to stop faking it. That's interesting. It sounds like he knows who I am. It sounds like he knows who I am and is poking fun at me because I'm acting different or something. Also, I want to try and get to know the route while I can. Unless, oh. Oh. And that was fun, wasn't it? Where are we? You wouldn't know even if I told you. You never know anything, do you? It's not... It isn't it time for you to remember? Remember what? I kinda... This reality doesn't belong to you anymore, miss. You're far from being the only one looking for answers. Ah! Who are you? Your time has come, foolish girl. May you greet her in my place. Whoa. I kinda... Hang on, I kinda want to do that chase scene and see if it's any different if I, like, get there, like, with her chasing me. You must be Lisette. I must be brave. Come on, let's go! Let's go to the brave zone! Oh no, the couch is all stabby! Dear God, look, it's the shittiest pumpkin there ever was! He wants me to stab him in the face so he can get a mouth. Well, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, come here, you son of a bitch. I gotta carve your face open with these scissors and possibly give myself tetanus. You never really know. I'm a little clumsy. Okay, run back commentary is progressive and sillier and funnier. Yes, it's late. I'm kind of tired. This is a very long run back, so I'm getting a little loopy over this shit. Alright, come on, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna squelch you. I'm gonna crush you between my little tiny baby hands. My little baby hands are gonna smash you into fucking pie. That's right, you son of a bitch, make light for me. Admonish me. Treat me like shit. It'll make it all the more satisfying when I finally kill you. You keep saying that. Stop saying that. Stop being such a douchebag. You're boring. No, you're boring, you motherfucker. You're a one-trick pony. All you know how to do is shit on other people's days. Hi, Lisette. Hi, Lisette. Okay, bye. Bye, Lisette. Ooh. Okay, remember the path. Remember the path. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Oh, over. And then straight up. That was fun, wasn't it? Where are we? You would know even if I told you. You don't know anything. Isn't it time for you to remember? Oh, is this gonna be one of those nothing changes things? Oh, yeah, I think it is. Who are you? Your time has come. May you greet her in my place. Splash! Smash! Splorch! Okay. That's a shame, nothing changed. Anyway. Tired. Tired and I am in pain. I am tired and I am in pain. So, that's gonna be it for now. That was fun though. I might actually do more tomorrow. I'm not really sure. Yeah, big surprise. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow, Friday, you know. And I am not working tomorrow, so that will be nice. It will be a bit more. I'll have a bit more energy to go around. I won't be as fucking tired as I am after a full day of work. So, thank you everybody so much for being here. You have a flight to catch. Oh yeah, don't miss your flight. Don't miss your flight, that'd be real bad. Thank you for sticking around for the stream, Immortal. I hope you have a great trip. And, ooh, we're gonna raid Caro. We're gonna raid Caro, our favorite little bone yoinker. And I will see you guys over there, and have a wonderful weekend until I see you next. So please, be well to yourself and others until I see you next. And I eagerly await you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.